And here we go, OpTic Gaming Most Wanted. Game number 1 is loading up right now as we're headed to Strike Zone for domination.
That's a sick shot, man. Yo, I got to give a shout out to the production team. This is, look, I can be, and this is now unbiased because, you know, my departure, this is the best Call of Duty production I've ever seen.
Yeah,
period.
honestly, I'm not paying you for today.
No, that is the God-honest truth, man. Like, just been very surprised with that. So shout out to all of them.
So here we go.
All right, we're doing it now.
OpTic Gaming has the third highest team KD with a 1.02 behind Rise and Envy. However, in this match, we're really got to keep our eyes on Slacked and Proofy. They are KD leaders so far this tournament. Slacked with a 1.16, Proofy with a 1.13. Thanks to our guys over at CETV Stats for the info.
And we got to jump on board with Slacked right away as he's going to be able to draw the first blood out there. And off the rip, shots are being fired. And let's see how this is going to progress here going down into B. They're just trying to get a cutoff up here, get some kills. You know how it goes with domination. This one you have to play a little bit trickier because you really can't let Strike Zone get out of hand. It's not like other domination games where you have a little bit more room for error on B. Like if the point spread gets too far this game, it's done. And that is the nature of Strike Zone. So Classic's going to be able to pick up B and Most Wanted with the good setup. However, at the same time, OpTic Gaming split the map and got A and C. So they did exactly what they want to do.
Look out for Scump. Yeah, he's already 4-1. He was on a flank behind 3 players. His teammates are on the bar. And Scump is just going to be the roaming slayer. Big battle in the bar right now. Proofy's got to win it.
They got the 3 cap. OpTic Gaming with the 3 cap right now on Strike Zone here. So they've come out ready to play some Call of Duty. Proofy holding down B. He's got a couple players in here. Finally going to get taken out. However, OpTic Gaming still in control. A and C, but Scump comes in there. His duo, and he takes B right back there. So great play out of Scump to come in there and support Proofy right after he gets taken out.
Huddle is quiet right now. Look for this guy to heat up. He is 0-3. They're going to need his slaying power. Missed that player to his left, and it looks like he's going to be saved by Slacked. Here comes Huddle to challenge inside the bar. No one there on the opposition side. So we're going to see the C push there as Huddle is going to recapture B. It's not working out too well so far for this Most Wanted squad. They need to pick a direction to go as a squad because right now they're going in one at a time.
Yeah, and I would actually jump on Proofy here because Huddle's, he doesn't even have any kills. Like Most Wanted, you know, they're struggling here. I think Proofy's gonna catch some win here in a second.
You want to see this RoboProof?
I mean, he had the hot hand there. Let's see what he's able to do as OpTic continuing to control A and C. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Already there's a 26-point difference on Strike Zone, and there's 3 minutes left in the first half. So Most Wanted have to just like, the match has started, right? You know, like you got to get into it.
Proofy getting tagged up. He's shut down. Nate shot last man up for OpTic. They did lose B, and there is some nice kills over in the bar. C is being recaptured currently by Most Wanted. That's Huddle grabbing that C flag. I mean, he has no kills, but it does have 3 captures so far.
Yeah, but that's only because Space Lane Classic have 8 and 7 kills and have been able to knock enough OpTic players off the board to get 1 flag back. So like Huddle with 3 caps, I'm not buying it. He's got to step up, like get a kill, like just get a kill.
Nice.
It's almost
Classic with the triple.
Wow, that was sick. As he finished that knife off with Proofy, Classic just firing up.
Spacely now on your screen. He's going to be pushing. I mean, Spacely, he's your OBJ guy. He's putting up the numbers, though, for the kills, and we'll see if Slack can add some. He's going to go down. Nade shot pushing with Clayster. Clayster is going to be leading the charge over to C. It looks like they're going to ignore the bar for the moment, try and trap their opponents inside. And here comes Nade. Going to get 1. C flag, uncontested. They'll grab it. The real battle's going to be over at A.
That. Yeah. They've got to get that. Most Wanted has actually been playing well here the past 60 seconds as they've been able to get some critical caps. They've been able to hold OpTic Gaming to just 1 flag. So this is exactly what you want to see. And I honestly got to give Space Lane Classic a ton of credit, dude. They're 24 collective kills, which is the only reason that Most Wanted is only down by 14 points right now. So big props to Classic. 14 and 6. That's what I'm saying. It's basically 12 and 9. Like, you know, you got Huddle and Slack with 2 and 6 kills. Like that's not going to fly. But Classic and Space Lane getting it done.
I mean, Classic is not a guy that really gets enough credit. No one really hypes up his play, and he is showing you that he's got enough to play with OpTic Gaming on Championship Sunday. He's going to be pushing in this back bar, 1 player inside, and it looks like his teammate calls out for help at C. Classic just trying to chase down a kill, and I'm really wondering, what is the plan here for Most Wanted? They're down by 11 points.
I think they're playing fine. Like at this half, if I was Space Lane Classic, I would just have like a little pep talk with Huddle just to kind of get them going, you know?
Yeah.
Because, look, all things considered, there's going to be a pretty sizable deficit that they're going to have to come back from in the second half. But they kept it with what they were able to do there in the last kind of 2 minutes, or for at least a minute and a half, was keep themselves in the game. Now, with that said, they get the A and C, so they're going to rack up a couple more points in 35 seconds. They were able to get the 5-second mark, too. So they should be all right if they can hold this. Like, it's manageable if you're most wanted.
Huddle's on a run right now, my friend. I mean, he had back-to-back 2 pieces there.
He's catching up.
He got a flag as well, so he's coming alive at the end of this first half. Of course, we're going to have another 5 minutes as the teams will flip spawns. Pretty solid start here for both teams.
Nate's shot, though, man, 5 and 10. It's not going to fly on Sunday, man. That's not going to fly on Sunday, and he knows that. So he'll have to step up in the second half as well. I don't want to call out just Huddle for his team.
Clayster and Scump in the kill feed, and that is going to do it for our first round. 79-70, a 9-point advantage for OpTic Gaming, but it's still anyone's game.
OpTic's got to be a little frustrated because they started off so strong. I think they had it was like a 20-point plus lead over Most Wanted, and they kind of like squandered that towards the end of the first half. I mean, a 9-point lead is really not much, So
honestly, I think Most Wanted is they're just making individual plays. As I was watching the mini map, they weren't really doing it as a squad. It was big plays, big 2 pieces when they needed it.
Classic is
how long can you do that, though?
I know, it's true. It's true. Man, if Classic is basically keep playing like this, though, Most Wanted is going to be able to come back. Now, you've got them just control of C. It looks like we've got an OpTic member in here on B. Scumpy's going to pick up a 2-piece. Nice play by Scumpy to stop the Most Wanted push. That's going to allow OpTic Gaming to go for the 3-cap. Now, they should be able to get C, but it's going to be contested here. No, they were only able to get a neutral on both. So A and C are both neutral, as Most Wanted is going to have to get it. So Scumpy's going to try to push the C flag. He's not going to be able to stop the player or get the kill. So Scump gets taken out by Slacked rather. Nice shooting by him. And it looks like somebody is over at the A site. That's going to be Most Wanted. So OpTic Gaming in a tough situation as MW's got the 2-cap.
Yeah, OpTic's been pushing this C flag pretty hard for a while.
They got to take control of one of those flags or they're going to get stuck in B. And then now they go all push to grab C.
Big battle on the
bar.
bar.
They're losing B. So Proofy, that was a huge kill by Proofy. Those are the kills that matter the most because they're going to get a push off the A steps here. And they get taken out. Nate Shot's going to get taken out right there. Proofy in control. They have now B and C.
And there's the fight. It looks like that one's going to be won by OpTic Gaming for the moment. And we're going to see Proofy coming off the respawn. Clayster is going to get some kills there with Nade Shot. Huddle still challenging, but I mean, here's Most Wanted again going for AC control.
They're going to get that C, man. The Huddle's close to it. He just got it. It's basically just helped him out there, too. So they should be able to pull this off, and they look like they're going to, and they do. So nice play out of MW to control both A and C. They're only down by 10 points. OpTic knows they're going to have to knock him off one of these. Even if they get a neutral, that'll help him out at this point.
And you're going to see B now being challenged as it's going to be Most Wanted with just 1 player at C, 1 player left at A, and no spawners nearby. They're going for the 3-cap at the moment. Big play at A from Classic. He's finally taken out. Spacely trying to rotate in time to stop the A-cap. And he is going to get the kill. Slacked and Spacely really throwing down some important kills. Right, a 4-point game here as Most Wanted is on a roll. OpTic's trapped in the bar.
Spacely the second half because Classic came out, but Spacely, Classic kind of fizzled out. He's only gotten 4 kills, I think, in the second half here, 5 kills. Spacely has just been on the exponential turn up. He hasn't stopped. At 26 kills, he's continuing to let his team keep it in here. Now it's only a 1-point difference. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left. A and C is in control. So after this 5-second mark, Most Wanted is going to take the lead from OpTic Gaming. They do right there at 114, 113. So MW doing a great job kind of just clawing their way back into this game.
And you can see the positioning here. They are watching all entrances to the flags. They have 3 people set up to protect C. The spawns, everyone is rotating from middle of the map, getting into position. They know where OpTic's trying to exit from, and they are shutting it down every time. Another big kill from Spacely. He's got the closet locked down. OpTic is no longer going to attack C. They're going to try and escape from this B side and push out over to A.
And Classic picks up a nice 2-piece there as he takes out both Scump and Nade Shot. Good shooting by him. He is losing A as Clayster's going to go up and get the kill. We switch on board with Slack there. That's a huge stop. He just was able to take out Proofy, who was close to getting that cap on A. He finally does get taken out. 130 to 122. A minute and 40 seconds left. OpTic's going to have to get some map control right now. Yeah, they've got to do something.
That was a 2-minute hold from Most Wanted as they trapped OpTic Gaming. Huge plays. They now have a 6-point advantage, but OpTic's not out of it yet. 90 seconds to go. This one's going to come down to the wire, and here's another big kill. Scumpy regaining control of B. A still in their favor, and they're going to put the pressure on the spawns now. Most Wanted might get trapped at C.
So if OpTic can hold this for 45 seconds, 50 seconds, they're going to win the game. So they know that that's in mind. So the intensity that they're playing under right now, holding both A and B, is huge. They've got to communicate well, and they've huge gunfights that are about to happen.
You got to hold the bar.
You got to hold the bar. So Proofy's going to have some people he's dealing with now. Somebody caught a stun down the hallway. Spacely comes in, picks up a kill. Proofy with a big stop there. He's got one more player to his right.
Nice.
Picks that up as well. Proofy has made some very critical kills, and you needed him the most. So maybe he doesn't have a positive KD now at 23 and 24, but he's been there on those clutch B kills. However, MW at the same time getting A, which is allowing OpTic to start rotating. They're going to have to grab C quickly. With Proofy getting taken out there, we'll see how it pans out. I don't know. MW is really set up here with the last 30 seconds. They're going to take the lead back. They're going to take the lead back.
This is scary. Tie game, 30 seconds to go. This one.
They took it back.
A nail biter, and we have Huddle going from the neutral at B. So while they're losing A, Huddle moving in, grabbing the flag.
That'll win them the game.
And this is huge. C was just protected by Spacely. He went in by himself.
That's amazing by MW.
And what a job. Most Wanted.
Crazy play by them.
Down 9 at the half, coming up clutch.
Yep.
It was the B spawn trap that won them the game, and they came up clutch at the final moments.
Dang,
huge game
dude.
for Most Wanted.
Wow, I'm like so impressed with how Most Wanted played there.
Spacely,
dude,
your OBJ dropping
kills.
a 33 with 21. The rotations came down. You saw Classic get 5 captures, 6 from Huddle, but really it was the one-on-one plays, the two pieces, the clutch moments for Most Wanted. They just got it when they needed it most.
Spacely was the difference maker. Like, the other players went toe-to-toe. Like, Classic got 27, Slack got 29. You saw kind of Scump and Proofy and Clay do 23, 23, 26. So he was the X factor there. And, man, the last minute and 30 seconds of that match, the way they played and moved around the map and won their gunfights was impressive to watch. So shout out to MW, man. They're continuing to impress.
OpTic Gaming getting outslayed by the young ones. We'll find out if they can keep it going. Game number 2, Search and Destroy, is up next when we return.